Hello and welcome back to episode number 17 of my Let's Play of Cardpocalypse. I don't know if you've seen the last episode. I will upload it at the same time as this one. It's an in-between episode where I don't do anything story-wise, but just, well, at first I built a new mutant stack. I don't think I will use it right now because I'm not sure if it's good enough to win like battles I might only be able to do once. But I will do it as soon as I find a repeatable battle to try if it's good enough. Yeah, and after that, in that episode, I looked at all the possible trade options with all the pupils in the school. I only did one trade and then I didn't even end up putting the card I traded for into one of my decks, but at least we got to see all the cards that are available for trade, and we might do some trading later on. So yeah, that's where we are right now. And now we shall continue to explore the story. So we checked already last time, so we still have to deal with the monster, the swamp monster in the gym, and we have to deal with Jill, I don't know, I think Gil, who wrote some totally rude and untrue stuff about Jacob, so yeah, let's do that first. Let's stand up for Jacob. So I think there are quite a few dialogue options left because we didn't check out the library so far. They both orbit Uranus looking for Klingons. I don't get it. The Enterprise. Toilet paper? Jess, will you explain it to her? I don't know what you're talking about. It's potty humor. Don't waste your time, Cornelia. You two could be looking for Jacob, you know. Yeah, okay, so Uranus, haha, funny. Gross! What? It's funny! Not really. My Fuzzbee said my name. They are listening and learning. It won't be long before they take over. Okay, so now I get Fuzzbee is like a reference to those Furbies that were pretty creepy, but pretty famous back then. I can't believe it. The library isn't the same without him. Jacob, please be okay. Yay, finally someone who's genuinely worried about Jacob and who appreciates him, so that's great. Psst, hey, Jess! Hey, what's going on? Do you like computer games? Totally! Well, Mr. Leroy has a bunch on his computer. What? Where? Show me. It's in his classroom. Come on, meet me there. I really want to, but I need to find Jacob. Suit yourself, but this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Remember, WWJD, what would Jacob do? Leroy's room, meet me there. Okay. I wonder if there will be like repercussions if I waste too much time on other stuff. You betrayed Jacob. You slimy worm. You Uberdweeb. You hack. You hack. Whoa, mean. No, you're mean. Your story about Jacob is a total lie. You need to take it back. Oh, I see. I get it. Listen, whoever you are, freedom of the press is protected by the Constitution of the United States. You lied about Jacob and I'm going to tell everyone. Extra, extra! The Daily Dud is a load of crud. Keep your voice down. It was a slow news day, okay? And that means sometimes I need to embellish a little. I can't chase every lead I get, and a headline like this really gets the kids talking. You need to take the papers back. It's not right. Fine, if you can find a better story, then I'll replace the one about Jacob. Do you have any leads? I have an eyewitness account of the horrors in the kitchen. Let's ask for leads first. Do I need to do everything? Maybe your acting friend Yo-Yo, whatever, can help. Or Lucy Nguyen was bothering me about lunch being bad, as if that's a story. Or Danny Allison had some monster thing. I don't know. Told ya, slow news day. Come back when you have a story. Yeah, let's check for possible stories before we give one to him. Okay, so I think I talked to everyone. I didn't talk quest-wise to Edgar, but I think I will do that later since it's the main quest. So let's see if we can find more stories somewhere else. Or let's play some video games instead of looking for Jacob. I will have to think about that. So Yolanda is in the cafeteria. Let's talk to her first. He just wants a new story? We can give him that. You're sure? There's always a story when the amazing Yolanda is in town. Something with drama, passion and adventure. No problem. Write this down. The amazing Yolanda was performing another one of her sellout comedy shows. Sellout Keep up! And who should she see in the audience? None other than teenage heartthrob Brad Angels. British movie star Bartholomew Actington. The baddest Power Pet champion of all time, Wolfgang. Yeah. Are you even trying, Jess? Wolfgang couldn't go to a comedy show. He only exists on TV. We'll go with Tom Thompson, director of Hollywood blockbusters. Well, would you believe the hunk was so impressed with my comedy performance he offered me an acting gig. But then, betrayal! He thought you were someone else. Your mom said no. He said Power Pets is dumb. He thought you were someone else, maybe? No way! No! No one could mistake the amazing Yolanda. We'll just say he died, because my jokes were too good. I was so close to fame, but it wasn't meant to be. Tragic. That's it. Good story, right? It's kinda short and also, you know, made up. headed out with some jokes. I don't think Gil will care. And it's better than that Jacob story. Good luck! Yeah, I don't think we'll use this story. So... let's see... Okay, I think we've explored these two options, like talking to Yolanda, finding out about the cafeteria stuff, and now we have to still do the monsters in the gym quest, and maybe that will be a nice story. So I think let's enter the gym now. Let's enter from the playground. The gym was up here somewhere. Yeah. Okay. Let's see what the swamp monster is doing. It sure is dark in here. Probably makes it easy for Danny's imagination to run wild. Swamp monster. Seriously? Well, it might make a good story for Gil. Okay, there's some goo with hair in it. What the? More goo? What was going on here? Okay, seems like now we investigate the goo with the hair in it. Yeah. Chunks of fur. Did rats get in here? This is too creepy. Clunk. Hello? Jacob? Whoever you are, that's not funny. Ah! Let's be kinda brave. Whoever you are, that's not funny. Deep breaths. Breathe, Jess. It's just a prank. It's just a prank. The goo leads up the wall. And out that broken duct. This is too much for me. I'm out of here. I'd better tell Danny what I found. There was no monster, but plenty of suspicious clues. Tell Danny. Okay. What did I tell you, huh? Did you see the swamp monster? I thought you had an overactive imagination, but there was definitely something in there. Something gross. I knew it! I knew it! This is amazing! The swamp monster lives! Your monster better... your monster better not have taken Jacob. I hope he didn't. Thanks for believing me, Jess. Here, you can pick from my spookiest cards. Thanks, Danny. Keep it spooky. Yay! Ooh, nice pipsqueak cards. I was thinking more that it will be Sinisters or something, but this is great. So, a guinea pig, a 3/3 that's hungry for 2 food, for 1 food. Okay, and Scratter. When one of your minions is destroyed, deal damage to the enemy champion equal to that minion's attack. That can be pretty strong. I think I will take that one. I mean, like, I have some really strong minions, and if they get defeated, like, it's so much instant damage. So, yeah, I will take this one. Although the guinea piggy is also pretty good. But it can also, like, really slow you down. So yeah, let's take this Scratter mutation. And I think I want to put it into my deck right away, so that I don't forget. So what am I gonna take out? That's always a tough question, but I think I can do without one of these invertices. Yeah. I mean, it's good to have defenders, but yeah, I still have, like, my Arachnoid Chocodillo, the Fatted Ferret, so yeah, I'm still protected ideally, or I can, in the best case scenario at least, so yeah. So let's put in the Scratter. Nice. Yeah, I think this is a good addition to my deck. So what's next? Okay, I told Danny. Okay, so now only the main quest and the library quest. I didn't find out really much about the swamp monster. And I think, well, the only real story I have with quite a few facts is like a bit of investigation already done. In my opinion, is like the cafeteria story, so yeah, let's do that. I think it's also like a good thing if the news like push that investigation further. I will take care of the goo problem without help from teachers and without too much attention, so yeah. I have an unbelievable story about Yolanda. Nope. I have an eyewitness account of the horrors in the cafeteria kitchen. Yeah. Or I have a story about a monster in the gym. Yeah. The horrors in the cafeteria kitchen will be believable because it is true and everyone knows it is, kind of. So yeah. I have an eyewitness account of the horrors in the cafeteria kitchen. Now this is a story! Drama, daring, and gross stuff. My readers will love this. I think you have it in you to be a good investigative journalist, you know? Yeah, I am pretty good. Here's the going rate for a top-class story. And a little bonus. And I'll stop printing that Jacob story. How's that? Mega! Thanks, Gil. Great. Let's see what we get. Ooh, telepathy. 3 rename stickers, 1 health sticker and 1 attack sticker. So what does telepathy do? When an enemy minion attacks, that minion attacks another random enemy minion instead. So does that mean it attacks one of its allies? I think it does, and I hope it does, because that would be pretty cool. So yeah, I think this would be a good addition to my Mutant deck. So let's put it in right away as well. Here's my Mutant deck. And what can we take out? First, let's go here. Here's the telepathy. And I just noticed I already have, this was like a problem in the last episode as well, why I didn't want to put the Elasticat in, because I already have so many one-cost cards. And I don't really want to take any of the cards I have in out right now. Although, even if the tiny dogs get boosted, they are still not that strong. But I think I will replace a tiny dog. I mean, they are charge minions, and charge minions are a good combination with my Tiger Eye, obviously, but I don't think they are better than the Telepathy, so yeah. Alright, so I think, if I'm not mistaken, it's time to continue with the main quest or do the hacker's quest. It sounded a lot like this would have a negative impact on my search for Jacob, so that's not great. But I really want to play video games. Of course I really want to save Jacob primarily, but well, there is still, well, I'm hoping that it won't negatively impact my search for Jacob. Normally I was always given the option to consciously end the day, so I can always do the main quest first, and well, I hope it is possible this day as well. So, and then afterwards do the hacker's quest still. So yeah, I might do that. So yeah, let's check out the main quest first and hopefully be able to do the hacker's quest afterwards. Because this sounds really cool, I want to do this. But Jacob is more important. So let's try to find out what happened. Okay. Strangely, it doesn't show that I can interact, but I definitely can interact with Edgar. Edgar, have you seen Jacob? I heard the announcement. I wanted to take a look around, but Principal Harding says I can't leave the library. Not even for a missing kid? Is there a worst Principal of the Year award? I saw Jacob in the playground yesterday after school, while I was outside taking my break. It was kinda weird. I never see him hang out there. He was snooping around the shed. The shed. He couldn't have gone missing there, though. There's nowhere to go missing to. You're probably right. I should go check it out anyway, I guess. Thanks, Steve. Steve? Didn't talk to Steve. This is Edgar. Weird. Thank you, Edgar. Sorry for calling you Steve. This was just trading up here, right? Yeah. Alright. So let's see if we can find out what happened to Jacob out there. Alright, more clues. Okay, I was wondering why this looks a bit weird, but yeah, this pop protection like was going down a bit. So yeah, now it should be fixed. Okay. This is not looking good. These are Jacob's cards. Ew, they have goo on them. So he did investigate the goo. Maybe someone saw him. He dropped his cards and then ran away? What? Some of these are all ripped up. Who would do something like this? Tragic. Wait, maybe I can do something with these pieces. Create a new neutral mutation from 2 torn pieces. Okay, that is cool. Rift control. When you have no cards in hand would be the trigger. Spiked collar. If your champion is mega at the start of your turn. Or blood frenzy. Deal 5 or more damage to the enemy champion in 1 turn. Okay. Well, when you have no cards in hand is not that easy to achieve and also not really desirable in general. So I think I'm not gonna pick this one. Wait, now because my mouse was still there, it was like stuck on the spiked collar. So the spiked collar, if your champion is mega at the start of your turn, that's pretty good. I mean, it will definitely happen, so you don't have to worry about that. But the problem with this one, in my opinion, is that it only triggers like at the start of your turn, so you can't like play the mutation and instantly trigger it. So that's a disadvantage. The blood frenzy, deal 5 or more damage to the enemy champion in 1 turn. So definitely not as easy to trigger as the spiked collar, but you can like play it and instantly trigger it if you have like enough minions to deal this damage. So I think the blood frenzy is like a nice option for the top half of the card. Okay, and the mutate part, gain +1 maximum food, deploy a 1/1 minion with lethal and charge, or give all enemy minions -2 attack. So if I'm already in the situation that I can deal 5 damage in 1 turn to the enemy champion, I don't think that I will need that much more food. Deploying a 1/1 minion with lethal and charge might be pretty useful, because like after I focused on dealing damage to the enemy champion, I could also like get rid of one of its minions, or my enemies, one of my enemy's minions, like this, so that's pretty good. But giving all enemy minions -2 attack is also pretty nice, so like the question is, focus on many minions and weaken them, or focus on 1 strong minion and get rid of it completely. I think I will actually go with a 1/1 minion that has lethal and charge. Yeah, why not? Seems like a good option. Okay. So I think I'm happy with this. Let's look at the tops again. Yeah, I think it's better this way with the blood frenzy compared to the spiked collar. Because like you would have to play the spiked collar, mutate, card, whatever, and then only at the start of your next turn I would get like the 1/1 minion with lethal and charge, so I don't even know if I would need it then. It's always useful to have, but like it's much more plannable like this, I think. So yeah, this is my card. Nice. No way any kid will believe that I ripped up good Power Pets cards, even to make a new one. Thanks, Jacob. You're gone and you're still helping me out. So Edgar was right. Jacob isn't here. Where could he have gone? Oh no. Here she is, Principal Harding. Very good, Mr. Dorkov. Miss Carter, follow me to the cafeteria right now. Yeah. Whoa! I know, right? Okay. Sorry for that background noise. I just got some emails. I didn't close it. Just a second. Quit this and close this. So yeah, now we should be fine. I know, right? You guys were dragged here too? Why? I have no idea. These were the students you saw destroy the cafeteria? Ah, stupid liar. Yes, Principal Harding, it was Jess and her freaky friends. What? Well, what do you have to say for yourselves? What do you want me to say? Bruce is a little butt-faced liar. How do you know Bruce didn't destroy the cafeteria? We didn't do it. The whole darn system is against us. Feel like option 1. But also like the whole darn system is against us, but whatever. What do you want me to say? Bruce is a little butt-faced liar. At least I'm not some goose-spreading, game-banning little... You all have detention. Tomorrow, during lunch, you will clean up this mess you made. Ha! Serves you right, losers. You too, Mr. Dorkov. What? You going to give me detention? Me? Why? You observed 5 students destroying school property and only told teachers after they had finished. Sorry, what were you just saying, Mr. Dork-on? Serves us right? It's like that karate movie. Dork on, dork off, dork on. I better be able to eat off this floor tomorrow. The janitor should clean it. It's his job. He doesn't need to learn a lesson. Plus, a sudden influx of custodial duties around the school means he's too busy to clean up this mess. Is the principal really going to eat off the floor? Eek! I can't believe I'm stuck cleaning up this mess with you freaks. If you didn't make up lies about us, you wouldn't have got in trouble in the first place. Well, this is just peachy. Yes, it is. So I wonder if I can still do the quest, like the hacker's quest, but I think I should be able to. And yeah, I wonder what happened here. I don't think any students did this. Alright. Okay, so I can go home with Sam or Cedric. I think I will choose Sam, actually. Wasn't that impressed with Cedric's after-school activities last time. So, yeah, but first I still have this hacker's mission. So let's go to Mr. Leroy's classroom and hope we can still do it. Looks like we can. Is this the computer with all the games? That's right. Only one problem. I had a feeling you'd say that. The whole computer is password protected, which means we need a special word to get in. I wouldn't normally break rules, but we need to hack the system. Let's do it. That sounds dangerous. Hack the planet? Alright. All we need is one little password and we'll be in. Ask Mr. Leroy some questions and maybe search the classroom a little. I'm sure something will clue you in. I'll be back with that password in no time. Okay. XYZZY. That nonsense. What nonsense does Mr. Leroy teach in his class? Are these notes for a book Mr. Leroy is writing? Spaceship Commando, hero in beige. Weird. William Bladner's tech fight. The pages are all worn out. Ellie B. Clark's childhood's finale. Finale sounds boring. Whoa, definitely can't remember all this. Likelace and Peppage made the first computer. Yawn. Right, so where is Mr. Leroy? Oh, up there. You go to save now. You want help with something? Can't you see I'm busy? I had a couple of computer questions. I want to get to know you, Mr. Leroy. Never mind, sorry to bother you. Let's try I want to get to know you, Mr. Leroy. Don't know, I think... yeah, let's do it. What was your first pet's name? What street did you grow up on? What's your social security number? Well, this seems like a question someone could ask in general. So yeah, what was your first pet's name? My rabbit! I loved him so much. He was called Hey, is this some kind of trick? Don't you have work to do? It's recess! Seriously though, what's the rabbit's name? Clancy? Clarence? Clappy? What's going on with you? Maybe we give you kids too much recess. Is that it? I had a couple of computer questions. What's a password? Does your computer have video games? Can a computer be evil? Okay. Can a computer be evil? You watch too many movies. You should try reading a book. Expand your mind a little. Is that it? I had a couple of computer questions. What's a password? It's a special word that protects a computer from unauthorized access. But if you forget it, you're stuck. So you should pick a password that means something to you. Like your pet's name or the street you grew up on. Is that it? Okay, so he himself is talking about pet's name and street to grow up on, so I want to get to know you, Mr. Leroy. What street did you grow up on? Bridwell Street. I have lived there all my life. Very interesting. Is that it? What's your social security number? What are you up to, kid? Nothing. Maybe you better be running along. Is that it? Yeah, let's ask more computer questions then. Does your computer have video games? I wouldn't waste precious computer memory on those. Memory isn't cheap. Is that it? Yeah, never mind. Sorry to bother you. Odd kid. Okay, so something with Claire and Bridwell Street and wrong classroom. So I don't remember everything I saw in here, but let's try our luck. Do you have the password? I have been thinking about it. Try beige. Password. Memory. Tech fight. Bladner. XYZZY. Clark. Bridwell. Likeless. Tabbage. Don't try anything. Let me think some more. So Clark was probably something in the classroom. Yeah. Let's try Clark. Might have been his pet's name and something in the classroom, and we did it! Awesome! We're in! Check it out! Alright! Can I try? Later, Jess, later! Look at all these games! What on earth? I don't know what's going on, Mr. Leroy. Did you do this? No, you must have been hacked. No good, hackers. Move aside. I'll check the BIOS logs and find out who's responsible. He's checking the BIOS logs. We're in trouble, Jess. You had better confess. It'll only cost you a year of recesses. We need to pin the blame on someone. Maybe Mr. Leroy will never figure it out. Yeah, I don't want to blame it on anyone, especially since she might blame it on me. So yeah, maybe Mr. Leroy will never figure it out. We can't take a chance. Go talk to Kyle. He owes me one. Okay. Where is Kyle? Out here. What's up, dude? Mitzi sent me. She needs you to take the fall for hacking Mr. Leroy's computer. Oh, goo! I guess I knew this day would come. What do you mean? I don't know how, but Mitzi got her hands on my baby pictures. Oh, come on, how bad could they be? I'm drooling in them, wearing diapers and lace, everything. It's the worst. I knew one day she would use it against me. Well, it was nice knowing ya. Do me a favor, dude. Can we have one more game of Power Pets before I lose recess forever? Sure. Alright. Yeah, let's use my TikTok deck for now. As I said, I want to try like my new deck in a safe environment. This will be my last ever game. Better make it a good one. It's gonna be awesome, Kyle. Trust me. So, I think I will play the Stasis. And attack. And attack. Can't do anything else. Alright. So, I think I won't play the Devourer because it could just be defeated without any effort. So, here comes the boneless. And should my talk attack? Probably not. I'm gonna miss you, Power Pets. Okay. So, definitely not gonna use the scatter right now. But I'm gonna play the Arachnoid Sharkadillo. And my bonus is gonna take care of this Invertus. And my talk is gonna attack. Okay, I can take care of that one. And how do I want to do it? I think I'm gonna play the Spotted Ferret, and I mean I could like attack with the Arachnoid Sharkadillo and get a new one with my mutation, my stasis mutation, or just attack with the boneless and get a new boneless. I think it doesn't really matter right now. So yeah, let's for now deploy the Spotted Ferret and yeah, attack with the boneless, get a new boneless. It's good enough. And my talk attacks once more. I haven't even checked out the champion. If you reveal a face down mutation, your minions gain +1 attack. And when one of your minions is destroyed, a random friendly minion gains +1/+1. And on transform, deploy a random minion from your deck. Right, we played against that one before. I'm not gonna attack with my Arachnoid Sharkadillo. Alright. So another defender. Corrodent. Enemy minions cost 1 more. Okay, I want to get rid of that one. But let's check how. Could just attack with a boneless. Yeah, why not? Alright, I think I will play the scatter and Blight Eyes, and the Spotted Ferret attacks. Check out these new powers though. Okay. I think I can win now. Have fun with your new maximum food, but I already won. So this worked out pretty well. Like, these new mutations definitely did a good job in this match. So yeah, I'm happy with the changes I made to my deck. The sweet taste of victory and the stench of defeat. I should have quit while I was ahead. Thanks, my dude. Here, these are for you. Guess it's time for me to face the music. Tell Mitzi I took the rap, okay? No, that's so unfair. But I get a lot of cards. Nice. So I think I have to do like another in-between episode to like fix up my deck and check out if I have missed any talk or trade options, and then end the day probably. So yeah, nice. Quite a few new cards. And yeah, the mission is not gone, so let's check out if I can do anything. Yeah, in Mr. Leroy's classroom I still have to end the mission. There is no disk in the floppy drive. How did those hackers manage it? Problem solved. Kyle is going to take the blame. Thanks, Jess. You really saved my skin. Here, take these. Whoa, even more cards? Or stickers? Or... ooh, Cypher, the living glitch. Seems like a new champion. And a -1 food sticker.
Cypher, the living glitch, ready to kill at the flip of a switch. Must destroy all humanoids. Power Pets will rule the world.
Alright. So if I ever build a Sinister's deck, I have more options now. Okay, let's just check out this champion before like I end this episode. Because yeah, these are always interesting and we haven't seen this champion so far if I'm remembering correctly. So when you reveal a mutation, give a random enemy minion -2 attack is its base ability, and the Mega Cypher has +1 attack for each face down mutation you control. Your minions gain pacifist. Okay. So once it goes Mega, you have to win with your champion. So that's pretty tough. But there might be some uses for that as well. I don't know. On transform, deploy a random mutation from your deck. That's nice, I guess. Great. So we are done with all the side quests for the day. And also the main quest. So in the next episode we'll end the day and continue playing Thursday, I think. So thanks for watching, and feel free to leave a like, a dislike, a comment, or yeah, especially remember to subscribe if you liked what you have seen. So yeah, hope to see you again, or well, rather you see me, but I'm happy that you watched, and I hope you do it again. So thanks for watching, and see you next time. Bye.